When my daughter Matilda turned 16 years old, she had a rager of a party at our house, and we live, you know, in kind of a small town. She was taking all of our art off the wall, and I thought, oh, well, she just doesn't like my art. She doesn't think it's cool enough, but whatever, that's cool, you know. And then my husband and I were going to a literary event further upstate, and she told us that the party was starting at, I think, 8 or 9 o'clock, and actually it started at 5. And by the time we got there, it was like 200 people at our house. I'm not kidding.
That's
exactly what I'm talking about. It was like you take any party from a movie that I've been in, and then you multiply it by, you know, I don't know, 3 and, you know, or 10 or whatever, and that was it. And then the police arrived.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So this is a rager at Molly Ringwald's house.
Yes. No, the police arrived, and my daughter, who evidently has seen too many Law and Orders, told the police that they couldn't come in without a warrant.
What?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. And by the way, we're like up in the room trying to be cool parents and just sort of let her do her thing, and then the police apparently just sort of said, "Get out of the way."
Yeah, everyone go home.
And came in and said, "Everyone go home." And yeah, it was. But you would have thought that I would have been prepared for that, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think But you had one pretty awesome rager.
Yes,
That's all you need.
It is now in the town lore. Everybody knows about Matilda's 16th birthday party.
Yeah, exactly.
And the whole world does.
Yeah, the whole world knows about it.
John Hughes had taken us, he would always take us, you know, kids to Kingston Mines, and I was dancing with Matt, but it was this extended version that went on for 20 minutes. And then based on the interaction of me and Matt on the dance floor, that's what made John write Pretty in Pink.
Oh my gosh.
And that character,
Wow.
Yeah.
And he also wrote 16 Candles, like just seeing your headshot?
He wrote that just based on a headshot. He had moved agencies, and as a new client, they gave him headshots of all their clients, and he put that up on his bulletin board above his computer, and he wrote this movie. And so when it came time to cast it, and they said, you know, who do you want? He said the girl that I wrote this about, and so we met, and and
it's an extraordinary story.
Oh, it's so hard to pick like 4 of your top favorite films of all time. Hi, it's Molly Ringwald. Here are my 4 favorite films. I think number 1 is Nights of Cabiria by Federico Fellini. I just love that character that she plays. She's just this, you know, sort of ultimate optimist, the person who has everything going against her and just refuses to give up hope. And there's just something very moving about that to me. Number 2, I think, would probably be Breathless, A Bout de Souffle by Jean-Luc Godard. It's the style of the filmmaking. It's the fashion. I feel like all of Godard's films are just so, you just kind of like want to like insert yourself in there. You just want to like be in that place. 3, I have to pick Funny Face because that's my ultimate comfort movie. Stanley Donen, yes, with Fred Astaire, of course, and Audrey Hepburn. Don't Look Now, Nicholas Roeg. Yeah, I think that's my number 4. I really love that movie because of the intercut of the scene of them making love and getting dressed. It's such a great portrayal of a marriage, and you know, the beauty of that sort of familiarity. And also it's just like a really beautiful film. It's in Venice, which I've never been to Venice, and I've always wanted to go because of that movie.